am here with my 35-week update. I can't believe I'm on 35 weeks. It's just going by rapidly and I am terrified. I'm getting really, really nervous and anxious now. As you guys know, I did kind of a mini update after my consultation that I did with the consultant, and somebody very rightly pointed out that yes, the video probably could have waited until I wasn't driving, but I was so excited, and I do live in a very rural area. It's very kind of rural back streets, and I had started off in traffic, so I just didn't expect to ramble so long, but I will take notes and I will not be vlogging. I do actually have like a proper camera stand so that I can vlog in the car, but I didn't get it out, and I haven't used it for such a long time. So I'll go ahead and elaborate. Well, if you missed that video, it's the last video, and basically the consultant granted me my home birth, despite the fact that the baby still has a slightly irregular heartbeat, but it has massively improved, massively. So hopefully it will stay improved and it will stay good, and we shouldn't have any dramas or issues. I thought I was picking up my birth box this week, but I'm not picking it up this week. It'll be next week that I pick it up, and then I can show you guys. I also need to order my birthing pool, and I don't think you do that until 37 weeks, so I'll go ahead and order that, and then obviously I'll do a film on like our setup and whatever. If we inflate it, Sebastian's going to be all over this pool. He's going to be wondering what it is, what it's for. So we will probably have to store it in the bedroom or something, or kind of like half inflate it, and then it's just going past like really, really fast. I'm anxious about Sebastian. It's not actually about the baby. And it's interesting because, I mean, he's 2.5 now, just over 2.5, and you start to kind of get your life back a bit. You're getting more sleep, and you're getting used to the more sleep, and you know, even though I'm getting more sleep, he still wakes up really early, and obviously I'm still like quite tired in the day. You can put him to bed, we can go out for dinner, we can get a babysitter, you know, it's kind of like that. And obviously in a few weeks time, all that's going to change, and the weeks are going by so quickly, and I've said like, Chris, we really need we need to go out on a dinner date, or we need to like do something where it's just us really. And he's like, oh, I'll ask my mother, and you know, he'll ask his mum and stuff to come up and look after Sebastian, and it's kind of like, are we ever going to get around to it? Because it is just going past so quickly. I'm also worried about how it might affect Sebastian's sleep. You know, if the fact that the baby's sleeping in our room, is that going to make him jealous? Is the baby going to wake him up? Sebastian tends to sleep pretty much through anything, but I still kind of worry about that. Is he going to be okay at first and then start to get jealous? I don't know. So thousands of women have done this, and I just think, well, it's going to be okay. I'm sure it's going to be okay. He will still be at nursery those middle 3 days a week, which again, I'm also anxious about, because I just think, you know, is he going to think that I'm just kind of shimmying him off? Or if anyone's got any tips on that, I have been looking at loads of subscribers, like loads of videos and stuff. As for symptoms, I'm not really getting much more than what I had before. Baby's still very active, he's head down, he's a lot bigger again, as I said before, so I'm feeling him more than I did Sebastian. And because he's head down, because if you guys remember rightly or go back to my previous vlogs, Sebastian was breech frank, so that meant that his head was up at the top and his legs came up. So I always felt his legs, but I never felt him like drop or engage or any of those things, because he didn't turn until very, very late on. Pretty much I think it was like a couple of days before I was induced. So this baby is head down and starting to engage, and I can feel a lot of pressure down below. I feel like that horrible lightning crotch that everyone talks about. It just feels very like a lot of pressure, a lot of it feels like it's bruised down there, which isn't very nice, and I'm obviously getting a lot of kicking in the ribs and that kind of thing. That's kind of a new sensation for me. I've not experienced that. I didn't experience that with Sebastian, so that's kind of what's been happening there. My reflux is still horrendous. It's awful, and that's the only, this is the thing with pregnancy, is that all these symptoms go away once you've had the baby. You start feeling more comfortable, and you kind of get so fed up of feeling crappy all the time. But then once the baby comes, you feel crappy anyway because you're so tired. It's kind of like you can't win either way. But of course you get your lovely baby at the end of it. So those are the only sort of real symptoms I'm getting. And I have been, I think, more tired recently as well. I haven't really got a lot to report. It's really weird today. I've been sorting out all my kind of old like my summer clothes and packing away my summer clothes, and I've actually packed away a lot of my maternity clothes because my weight gain's been so minimal this time around that I've not actually kind of needed them. I've been kind of fine wearing my own like leggings and my own, not so much my own jeans. As you guys know from previous videos, I've always said that I've never really been into jeans, so I do have been wearing maternity jeans like if we're going on a day out or something, but most of the time I am in like leggings or different coloured leggings or just trousers that are not jeans. And I haven't needed to kind of get maternity ones, which is what I did with Sebastian. I only really fit in maternity ones. But this time around I was so much sicker, and I just haven't gained the weight that I thought that I perhaps should have done, or whatever they say. So I've packed them all away, and that's kind of a bit weird as well, because I'm packing them away and thinking, oh, am I ever going to use these again? Like, are we ever going to have another one? Or like, it's really strange feeling to be packing away my maternity clothes, and you don't want to sell them just in case. But and the same with Sebastian's clothes, like I've been packing those away, and I know that his brother will probably be wearing some of them, but obviously they're born in different seasons, so yeah. Anyway, so that's it. I will let you guys go. I will do a quick tummy shoot, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. From the front, from the side, from the other side. That's pretty much it. Getting much bigger now.